everyone, it's Naomi Shops here, and today I am reviewing the long-anticipated Kat Von D Metal Matte Eyeshadow Palette. And let me tell you, ladies, you know I gotta give you the honest truth, and the honest truth to this one is, it is amazing. And I'm not talking, it's okay. This is the best thing that I've had all year, and I was finally ready to spend $60 on something and not feel like I got completely gypped out of my money. This is every bit worth every cent. Let's talk about this. This is just the box here, but I thought it was really cute and fun in how she played this. So this is the palette. Do you see this thing? Okay, so this is an 8x11 sheet of paper. So it's about 11.5 inches long, and it's heavy. It's cardboard, so it's not like it's the packaging that's putting that weight in there. So you're getting a lot of product in this bad boy. So let's show it to you. First you get this long mirror, which do we really care about the mirror, but they're nice. Here is the palette. Now, I thought it was kind of fun that she did a little play on this. So when you look at it one way, it says metal, but when you flip it around, it says matte, which I thought was kind of cool because when you actually open it up, you've got your mattes at the bottom and your metallics, your metal, up at the top, which I thought was really cute how she did that. I don't know, fun little thing. I know, I'm nerdy. Okay, so down to the nitty-gritty here. I went ahead and swatched these, and I'm going to go ahead and show you up close and personal so you can see those. I used a MAC 213 brush, so nothing too exciting here. It's an old brush. I don't even know if they make it anymore. And I went ahead and used the Too Faced Shadow Insurance because I hate using my regular one. This was just an extra one I had around. So, so I'll go ahead and put those in right now. Okay, do you see what you're looking at there? Okay, so I used this brush to apply them all because that is one thing that a lot of the YouTubers do is they'll swatch with their fingers, and while it looks wonderful when you do it with your fingers, when you apply it with a brush, it's a whole new world. And that is one thing that I do try to do when I'm swatching things for you guys, is I use a real brush so that you can see how that's actually going to apply on your eyes. And you don't want to use your fingers to apply your makeup. At least I don't. I don't want to have black and blue and all colors all over my fingers. So that was applied with this brush. I went over it 2 times. So swatched once and swatched twice with the brush. The pigmentation is amazing. Amazing. Now you know that I don't personally like glitters and metallics too much because they do tend to kind of sit in the crepes of my eyes. These metallics are so amazing because they're a creamy finish, meaning they don't highlight all your flaws on your eyes. And when you're an aging woman, that's the last thing you want to see is a bunch of crinkles in your eyes, and that's what the metallics tend to do. These absolutely do not do that, which is like a whole new love now. I've got a whole new love for a brand new finish of eyeshadows because now I can kind of, you know, be young again and get my shine on. So I really honestly couldn't say anything bad about any of the colors, none of them. The only thing that I will say is the blue is a little bit hard to blend. So if you're putting it on, go in lightly. If you go in with a heavy hand, it's going to be a little harder to blend. That was the only color I had an issue with, and not the metallic blue, the velour blue. Today I wore it, and I just kind of went with something a little simpler today just because I was going to my son's school later on today, and I tend to, you know, try not to go too crazy. So today I did the glitz on the bottom here, and I'll get up close. So that's the shimmer here, which is so beautiful. And then I did fringe, which is this kind of peachy color here. You can just, oh my And then I did Silk, which is this really pretty kind of rose plum color. That's that color. And then I did Ribbon, which is that color there. And then I went in a little bit with this Feather, which is this yellow color here. So those were the colors that I did today. But I went ahead and used them all. Yeah, I got it yesterday, and today I went ahead and did 3 looks today, and I did 3 last night just to play with it, because you know, if I'm going to review something for you guys, like I said, I want to make sure that I'm being as honest as possible with you. And I promise you guys, go get this palette. I'm afraid it's going to sell out. I don't know if it will or not. She's pretty good at stocking her stuff. That's one thing that I love about Kat Von D, is she tends to really stock her items well so that people aren't, you know, getting hit with eBay palettes where you have to spend $300 to get your hands on a palette, which is ridiculous to me. It makes me so mad that these, you know, these makeup companies don't make enough to at least get a good amount out there. It seems like they go in with these low things, and then people are mass marketing them on Amazon and eBay and forcing us to pay these crazy prices. And then you don't even know if the product's real or not, because like today I went to go try to get the Huda Beauty palette on her site. It crashed, but when I went to go look for it, because I couldn't remember exactly her website, I noticed AliExpress has her palette on there for $11.36. It looks exactly the same. How am I going to know if that's what I'm getting or if I'm getting the real thing when you go on those sites? So thank you, Kat Von D. Thank you for buying in bulk so that, you know, we can all get our hands on your products. I really do appreciate that. Anyway, guys, must have, if you want to have you know, a list started for Christmas, definitely put this on there. My only concern is that it might sell out, so it's up to you, but I think it's worth every penny. I love it, and you get so many eyeshadows, like crazy. This is probably one of the best palettes I've gotten as far as the higher end palettes, and the cost wise, what you get for your buck. Amazing. I'm floored. I can't say enough good things about these metals because, oh, they're so amazing. Anyway, guys, that's the truth. I love it. I hope it was helpful. And until next time, bye, guys.